What's up YouTube, RedRacer video. Thanks for joining me for another one today. Today guys, we were talking about something that I've tried not to talk about a little bit. I kind of kept my mouth shut. I let people do their thing. There's always people talking crap online, always looking for reasons to take shots at people. But I've seen this one enough times that it's time to address it. Today guys, we are talking about tow hooks. Without getting too into it, we'll go ahead and roll the intro and we'll get into it in a second. But RedRacer, today we're talking about tow hooks. Let's do that right now. Once again, everybody, thanks for joining me for another one. If this is your first time on the channel, it's a channel about car stuff, primarily late model GM performance. I own a twin turbo 2016 1SS Camaro. I believe her to be the baddest 6th gen Camaro on the planet. I built her to be incredibly well-rounded. We're gonna talk a little bit today about what we do with the car, but I think we've got her there. We finally have all the kinks nailed down. It's been quite the process, took a little while to get her there, but I think she's there. If twin turbo late model Camaros or late model GM or just whatever it might be, if that sounds like your cup of tea, guys, please go down, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the bell next to subscribe. That way you guys will get notified when I have new videos. But today's video, like we talked about, we're gonna jump right into this. We're talking about tow hooks today, guys. I've seen a lot of people talking crap on people that run tow hooks, and I'm gonna try to be delicate, but I don't think everybody understands how stupid they sound when they make fun of somebody for running the tow hooks on their car. I just don't think they get it. So real quick, I'm gonna jump into this. Let's talk about this. Let's walk over here real quick and I'll show you the tow hook on my car. So I've got a couple of different tow hooks on my car. We've got one on the front, we've got one on the back. See this guy right here? It's tow hook. ZL1 add-ons, rear tow hook. It comes in a kit. I believe it comes in a kit of 2. You might have to order them separately, I'm not sure. I used to be in with some people on stuff like that, but not so much anymore. So no links in the description for this part just yet. But tow hook in the rear. We did have to remove the bumper cover. We did have to put the bracket on the back of the rear bumper. And then you do have to drill a hole in your rear bumper to put them on. So rear tow hook on my car. Yep, I've got one in the rear. Yeah, it says tow. And no, it's not because my car's a pile. Well, actually, my car has broken down a few times, but that is not why I have it. All right, so here's my front one. Goes in the factory location. So nothing like real crazy that has to happen there. We did modify mine. If you look, this piece is actually meant to pop out for your tow hook to go in, but I didn't want to have this big hole. So we actually cut and dremeled, or whatever they did, broke mine so that this could fit in. Another fun fact is because we have a big old intercooler on the front of the car, that intercooler actually mounts where this tow hook was supposed to go. So we had to do some custom stuff, and I'll throw that in here in the video. But anyhow, real quick, we're gonna touch on a couple things. This doesn't have to be a crazy long video. I just really got sick of reading all the people that thought they were embarrassing other people by making fun of them for running tow hooks, not realizing maybe how much they're embarrassing themselves. So real quick, guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna say there aren't people that run tow hooks on cars that probably never see a track, probably never do anything with the car to justify needing a tow hook. And yes, I'm sure there are a few cars out there that are huge piles of crap and they just need a tow hook because they break all the time. I can't really talk because throughout our journey, my car has had its fair share of letdowns, but it's part of the game. You know, you got to pay to play. If you want to be one of the first guys running bottom mount twin turbos on a 6th gen, you're going to deal with a fair amount of headaches, and we have. Well, real quickly, for all the guys out there who want to make fun of people for running tow hooks, let me explain something to you. If you ever go take your Camaro and actually do what you're supposed to do with it, which is enjoy it, race it, have fun with it, road course, autocross it, these aren't one-trick ponies. I know there's some guys out there taking these and chopping them up and turning them into drag cars, and that's fine. It's your car. I get it. But don't make fun of other people for actually doing with the car what they want to do with the car. And in our case, that's road course, autocross, speed stop. We'll do a little drag racing with it, but it's just not my priority. You know, 9-10 seconds at a time is not a lot of fun. 3-4 hours of waiting around at a track to run a few seconds at a time, just not my cup of tea. Some people are way into that. I get that, and that's fine. However, if you're gonna run Optima battery, search for the ultimate street car. Or if you're gonna run LS Fast West, what's up, broski? How about you stop riding that big old loud scooter over here when I'm recording my video, son? Okay. Anyhow, back to what I was saying. If you're gonna run a lot of these events where you're gonna be on a road course, most of the road courses, and I don't know if it's a sanctioning thing or I don't know if it's actually the road course themselves or who it is, but they're going to require you to run a tow hook front and back on your car. So to everybody out there that wants to harass somebody because they're running tow hooks because they have to. They're running tow hooks because they actually go race their car and have fun with it, know how to maybe drive it. I'm not saying I don't know how to drive because I suck, but a lot of the guys who have tow hooks like me probably know how to drive them. So Yeah, could I pull it out when I'm done? Sure, but man, that's a lot of work pulling that rear, especially the rear one where we had to Dremel around and it's got the thing, and then I'd leave a hole in my bumper, and I kind of just like the way they look. So talk all the crap you guys want, but if you're not running tow hooks, you need to start running tow hooks. You need to go start enjoying your car. You guys should definitely go autocross your cars. Make fun of it all you want. That'll be one of the funnest days you've had. Road course the car. I'm a little less keen on road course because it is a lot harder on your car. You know, you wear out brakes and tires and all those kind of things a lot faster. And I'll be honest, man, those kids are screaming good. I bought this car kind of to be like a show queen. You know, I want it to be fast. I want it to be awesome, but I'm just now in the last little while starting to get more and more into the racing, and I'm glad that I am. But at the same time, it's a little hard on the car. So road coursing isn't quite as much my thing, but speed stop events. So for instance, we're going to LS Fest West this weekend or next weekend. We're going to do autocross, speed stop, road course, and drag racing all in the same weekend, all in the same set of tires. And for that, I'm going to have hooks in because I'm going to road course it. So anyways, that video didn't have to get crazy long. That's all I'm going to really say about it. I just have seen so many people bagging on people because they run tow hooks, and I just wondered if they knew how dumb they sounded every time they made fun of somebody, because that actually means that person uses the car. But anyhow, not here to throw stones. Well, kind of. But that's it, guys. Tow hooks. You should have them. If you don't have them, you're not driving your car hard enough and you're not having enough fun. Go out, race the dang thing, put it on a road course, do some autocross, do some fun stuff in your cars. Don't just parking lot pimping these things. Don't just go run the highways. These cars are world-class handling cars. A 6th-gen Camaro 1SS out of the box outperforms cars that are 4-5 times the amount of money. So if you guys haven't already, check those things out. If you want some tow hooks, the ZL1 add-ons tow hooks that I run, I've been really happy with. The install on them was fairly straightforward. I didn't do it myself, but the guys who did it for me did a really good job. So thanks so much, Jeremy. But that's about it, guys. I hope you guys liked that video. I hope I wasn't too hard on people. But man, stop making fun of people for tow hooks because you look dumb. That's all. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for the support. Appreciate you watching another video. Probably a little bit of a quirky one, but man, I've wanted to make this one for a while, and I just got pushed that one last time to make it. Be on the lookout, guys. We got a lot of new stuff coming up. We do have a wheel and tire video coming out about our selection of wheels and tires, the ones we've gone with, why we went with them. And then behind that, there should also be another video about suspension. I've had a number of questions about the suspension on the car. It is very well sorted, so we will dive into that in another video here shortly. Thank you guys again for all the support you guys have given me. I appreciate it. The channel growth is very inspiring. Thanks so much to all you guys who share my stuff. I appreciate everybody that's always commenting. I know who you guys are. I see the same comments from people each time, and that is awesome. I really, really appreciate the support. If you haven't already, like I said, guys, go down, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified, tell your friends, and we will see you guys in the next Red Racer video.